I say greetings to you chaps and chapettes. GameChap and Bertie here once more, inspecting the splendid, nay, capital new features of the Aether collaboration mod, version 1.02 release. Yes, by King B Dogs and the Aether development team, I say. Goodness me. Yes. I say, old chap, this one.
My goodness me.
Well, we shall get to that in just a moment, old chap, I dare say. But for the time being, fellows, you see, what we're going to show you is that these were the brand new features and habits and traits of the mowers, I tell you.
I say, yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed, old boy. As you can see, how
well, they made those fixes, haven't they, old chap?
Ah, quite, old boy. Here's one we tamed earlier, fellows. What's his name, Bertie, old boy?
His name, Mildred.
Mildred?
Yes, Mildred the mower.
Goodness me, old boy. I suppose it is Mildred. I don't know. All the same, chaps, if we climb aboard Mildred the mower here, as you can see, we have a brand spanking new jump meter on the bottom right. And also, if I might just take off there, he will now happily perform, shall I say, 8 jumps instead of 6. There we go. Look at that, Bertie.
As he should do.
Yes, fixed up and good as new, old chap. Glorious
flying through the air gloriously.
Yes, the glorious 8 jumps of the black mower there. My word, goodness me.
Indeed.
Yes, and there's also some other features, aren't there, old boy, pertaining to mowers, such as reduced... Oh, I say, there's some jolly golden slimes. Go away, you bally pets. Where did they come from, old chap?
I don't know, but the golden ones, that's good.
Yes, I rather good, chap. I shall dispose of those once you tell the good chaps about the rest of the features of the mowers, old chap.
Well, yes, indeed. I mean, first, the saddled mowers no longer despawn, old chap.
Ah!
You see, which is a right bloody pest when you actually tame one for hours on end, and then when you have to have a cup of tea or something, came back, it's gone.
I know, it's quite, yes, it's most irritating, old boy.
And, of course, the other one is that instead of taking, 3 or 4 years for them to digest their acre petals, it doesn't take that long.
Ah!
They do it rather quickly, which is rather terrific. And, of course, the other thing is they don't wander around once they're saddled, you see.
Ah, indeed,
whereas
old chap.
before, they would wander round and round and round, you see, and then you say, where are they? And they've gone.
They go round and round and round and get lost and make no sign and all that sort of thing.
Yes, indeed, but not now.
But yes, indeed, I do say, chaps, some rather interesting and I see wise updates there. And I managed to dispose of those bally slime cats as you saw there, which is rather good. But they will stay firmly anchored to one spot. They don't take quite as long to digest their food and dinner or whatnot. And also, they won't jolly well wander and hurl themselves off the edge and that sort of thing.
Yes, so when you're flying around, you can go and park one where you can go off and do something. And when you come back, he's there. Instead of going and parking, when you come back, you think, oh, that's it all, he's gone.
Yes, you say taxi, and there's no taxi there, you know.
Exactly.
And they won't jolly well despawn either, I say, when you leave the game, which is rather good show. So goodness me, chaps, some rather new, interesting new mower features there. But what about these jolly whirlwinds, old boy? I do, to my understanding, old chap, and indeed, fellows, that there are 2 types of whirlwind, I say. There's one which is a sort of... Oh, yes, there we go. There's a standard white whirlwind, as you can see there, chaps, and now these are interesting. They won't... Oh, there you go, that's right.
He grabs up blocks and all sorts of things and throws them into the air.
Sometimes they will extract blocks from the grind, as you can see there, and cast them to one side with a sort of careless abandon, but they won't actively go for you unless you do this sort of thing and go charging yourself. I say!
Slinging off the edge, I say.
Yes, quite, old boy. But there's also another type, I don't know if we can perhaps see one, old boy, which is black. No,
the black ones, they sort of pick you up and they do go for you.
The black ones, you see, they have a ghastly, dark, black, stormy colour, and they'll charge straight at you and try to lift you up and cast you off into next year, chaps. So watch out for those, I say. Goodness me. And of course, last but not least in this videogram, chaps, a rather marvellous new item, which I dare say I do like. I appreciate this one highly, old boy. It is either, you see, a ring or indeed a pendant, you see. It can be made from either iron or gold. By placing said ring or pendant into a freezer, as you can see there, like so, with some ice stone as fuel, will cause the freezing process to begin and take an awfully bally long time. But once it's done, chaps, you will see this glorious ice pendant appear in the box. Yes, indeed. And I do say, chaps, I do like the ice pendant. I say, I shall demonstrate, old boy. Hold on. Look up there, a jolly ice pendant. Goodness me. Away I go, I say. Here's some water, a body of water here, or lava. Lava works as well.
Really?
Here's some water, old chap, I say. Tally-ho. And look at that! I'm just
My goodness!
Yes, I'm just like Ice Mario, old boy!
I say!
Etc. and so forth. You know the one, old chap.
I say!
I say, indeed, any water or indeed lava which you walk upon, chaps, will be frozen solid, I say. Goodness me.
Yes, but you've also got to craft it in the old enchanter.
But you must first, of course,
not the enchanter, the freezer.
The freezer, old boy. When was the last time you went to the jolly enchanter for some food, old chap? Goodness
exactly.
Good. But there we are, fellows. Good. A jolly marvellous ice pendant, I tell you, which is absolutely spiffing sort of item, if you ask me. But
yes, indeed.
Be warned, chaps, it doesn't last forever, as you can see there. It does have a durability bar, and it won't last forever, my word. But by the looks of it, it does seem to last quite a long time, which is rather good. But I say, chaps, my word, all in all, some rather splendid, shall I say, new additions there to the Aether collaboration modification.
Yes, indeed.
There you go. This has indeed been GameChap and Bertie inspecting the same once more. Thank you most kindly for joining us, I say. And we look forward to seeing you again in our next thrilling outing. Yes, until then...